Like the video and subscribe right now. And this doggo won't tell anyone what he heard about you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Imagine knowing a guy that can solve all your financial problems without asking for Shreks. His name is employment. Want some pussy juice rolling down my face right now? You better cry then, Darren. Man creates his own dating app, bans all other men from joining. Now you can finally prove that no one would duck you if you were the last man on earth. They want to equalize pay for workers. That's called communism. Meritocracy is the way it should be. You aren't supposed to raise a family working fries at McDonald's. Why not? The minimum wage was always intended to be a living wage. That's a fact. And what's wrong with cooking at McDonald's? How can you say meritocracy is the way it should be and then put down people who work hard at any job they can find in order to support themselves? Rich people have small TVs and big libraries. Poor people have small libraries and big TVs. Rich people literally have in-home theaters. Please stop lying. My wife always says, if someone runs into her car while our kid is with her, she might try to straight kill the person. Maybe she should take care of your kid instead of trying to kill someone. I assume she would check on our kid first to see how much killing needs to be done. Homosexuality is not loving. It's one person causing another person significant bodily pain and torture. A male penis was never meant to be inserted into the anus, and it leads to tons of health issues, if or when it is. Don't be gay. Are you sure you weren't conceived via anal Shreks? Being so full of shit and all. If you did it when you were drunk, you wanted to do it sober. I'm pretty sure I didn't want to sleep outside in a wheelbarrow all night, but alright. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Engineering, Mechanics, Statics, 14th edition, Russell C. Hibbeler. A lady just came up to me and said, speak English, we are in San Diego. So I politely responded by asking her, how do I say San Diego in English? The look of bewilderment on her face made it feel like a Friday. The sad reality of our world. You have 27,000 tweets. You joined here in June 2016, which means you joined here 136 weeks ago. 136 weeks is 952 days. If you divide 27,000 to 952, the result is 28. You tweet 28 times a day, yet you still talk about how everyone is addicted to their phones. Over 70% of Americans who died with COVID died on Medicare, and some people want many people who die do so in hospitals. Ban hospitals. What could your employer do to better support your mental health? Double my salary. I've got a dick and a knife, and one of them's going inside you. I'd prefer the knife cause that way I'd actually feel it. If his name starts with J, he's probably Satan. I literally died for your sins. The day my husband asks me to pay halves on rent is the day I pack my bags and go where you can't even afford half rent, mate. Male cashier cracked a joke and followed with you should smile more, and before I could say anything, the older African American woman behind me goes, PFFT honey, contrary to popular belief you don't gotta smile for a ducking clown, and I hope her life has nothing but happiness and peace. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything. Sorry ladies, you can't have them. Uncut and unvaxxed. No vax chicks. Looks like my vaccination and booster are protecting me in ways I never imagined. If Earth stops rotating suddenly, then you would fly east at 465 meters per second and die instantly. If it continues to rotate, most of us will die slowly, painfully and afraid. I can hear you using your vibrator every night. If you ever want an actual person to do the job, I'm right next door. Excuse me? What the duck are you talking about? The walls are thin. I can hear the buzzing every night. That's my electric toothbrush, you idiot. Oh, well, the offer still stands. Restoration 100. How is same-sex marriage viewed where you live? In Canada, we just call it marriage, and since it's not hockey, nobody really cares which team you're playing for. America first. China last. First in what? Ovid infections and deaths, gun violence, prison population, number of homeless people, bombs dropped in foreign countries, national debt of $30 trillion, number of idiot politicians like you. Australians have accidentally been eating a fish unknown to science. Thank goodness. Usually, it's the other way around. Fish unknown to science is eating Australians. A wild Josh appears. Josh uses ask out. What lol? Paulina is now confused. Yes. Josh used encore. Josh used ask out. Paulina used friend zone. Get a life, mate. Ridiculous attempt to stir something that isn't there. Not stirring anything. Stated my opinion and that's it. Opinions are like assholes, fella. Everyone has got one. Doesn't mean anyone wants or needs to see it whenever you choose though. Behold. Perfection. Behold the reason why women don't talk to you. Skull does not teach life. It does teach spell. Featured comment. John Freeland. Documentary. Sea snakes are the most toxic animals out there. Karens. Maybe I'm a sea snake. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. Why do women train for ripped abs? It's because they want to look like men. Truthfully, it's gross. Lips, tits and hips. Men are simple. We want the classic beauty of a feminine hourglass shape. At no time in history did men ever want women with ripped abs. Hi, historian here. I'm comfortable in saying that at no time in history have women ever wanted you. Ireland and euros. Nope, still don't care. Maybe if it's covered in processed cheese you'd be interested. God says not to worship criminals just because they were wrongly killed. Wasn't Jesus a criminal wrongly put to death, lol? What are the best response for suck my dick? I don't do small favors. Asperger's is fake. So are the orgasms girls say they have with you. If you don't believe in God, what stops you from raping and killing whoever you want? You're right. I've raped and killed every single person I want to rape and kill. That number being 0. If your number is anything higher than that, you need to get the duck out of our society, you sick bastard. Hey, don't make plans this Saturday, because we're going to do something. You look like you'd lose a fight to a chihuahua. I don't fight dogs, but apparently I swipe right on them. Is being Shrexy a crime? It can be, but luckily no crimes were committed here. Just shut the duck up. You look like you belong on my 600-pound life. Take a dick in your smelly ass, you barn animal. Lol, you're the one who hit me up. That must be the kind of women you like. Roast my new ink. I couldn't imagine jacking off and my arm breaking down and having to call a friend. Hi, how old are you? 14. About you. You're so young. I'm 32 years old. But age is just a number. Yeah, you know what else is a number? What? 911. She's right, you know. Decisions I need men to make for me. Hope this list was comprehensive enough. I see you had trouble filling that in. I'll help you with it later. Comedians did not sign up to be your hero. It's our job to be irreverent and dangerous, to question authority, and take you through a spooky mental haunted house, so you can arrive at your own conclusions. Stay focused on the people we pay taxes to be moral leaders. Maybe add to be funny to the list. There is no legitimate reason to bang transgender troops, period. Except when you're in a life or death situation and you're uncomfortable trusting the person next to you. But that doesn't matter, right? Brian, the enemy has surrounded us, and we have nowhere to run. I don't think we are going to get out of this. I have a plan that might save us, but I don't know if I can trust you. Hurry, show me your dick. It's the only way, Brian. The only way. Why is it that fire sauce isn't made with any real fire? Seems like false advertising. Is your deodorant made with really old spices? How do y'all be 27 plus with no kids? Seeing y'all be 23 with 5 kids will do that to you. If you 25 plus with no kids, you're the problem. Lol, whatever makes you feel better about being stuck in the house with them kids. You've been visited by a pirate doggo. This doggo will bring you treasure, but only if you comment, "Yeah, pirate, doggo."